Welcome back to another
I was going to say motherfuckers of the world, but I didn't expect you to keep talking.
Wow, why would you say something so rude?
I don't know.
I would never say something like that.
Ever.
You are a disgusting piece of shit, motherfucker of the world.
So whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume?
Maybe to cover their identity, you fucking idiot. Don't bother looking for reason from a deviant.
So what are we gonna do? Split up and look around?
Come on, gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow. Something moving above the top of the steps. Really?
No, I'm fucking lying to you.
Well, I mean, you could.
Oh my god! Her reaction to this?
Up on the second floor, then.
Because this thing's running around hurting her friends. She doesn't like it.
You bastard. You won't get away from me. Friendship is magic. Yay.
I like how I've taken the airy tone out of that voice so that it doesn't fuck with my throat anymore.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
But don't take any chances. You are all weak. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
I'll fucking drop kick that bitch. Okay, but what should we yell?
Ah! A fucking robot! Just a second.
Anything, it doesn't matter.
Smartest thing she's ever said.
Yeah. Then is okay?
What are you saying?
Hiya or do ya, whatever you want. Just yell out enough so we can hear you. Do ya? I have never heard such a reaction.
Do you think? I love it if she finds him and goes, "Dia!" It's like, oh, I never heard such a thing.
Okay, but whatever. Just hurry up and start looking, okay? Let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding?
What's for breakfast?
If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission ya.
Now I feel good about having a serial killer.
Pudding! Don't know why I got a Harley Quinn vibe from her.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny, I actually identified it as Harley Quinn, because I fucking hate Harley Quinn.
I don't know where the fuck we're meant to be going.
I'm going right to the end of the fucking whole place, because why not?
Well, shit. The stair? Oh.
Haha! I was right anyway. That strange cry. Do ya? That had to be Celeste. Why'd she go to the third floor?
Everyone.
Over here, everyone.
Everyone who heard the scream came running. Over here, everyone. It was just me.
Just a second.
Celeste, that wasn't a do-ya.
What? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, that strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed.
Why didn't you dropkick him?
I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Yes, you were blocking the stairs. I'm sure he was intimidated as fuck.
Yeah.
Holy shit! She's gonna fucking spin around like a top and slap me with her hair.
Aha! What is it now?
She does the most adorable.
Who does?
Oh no.
Oh, fuck. Huh?
Oh no.
Whoa, it's really true.
Yes, it does. Make her sneeze! We need
That
the other one!
That doesn't matter right now.
Oongya!
Oongya! What the fuck was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been...
Hey, Fumi, he's in the nurse's office. Shut up. I'm fucking telling us what it is, bitch. Don't you ever. Did you fuck up my milk tea? This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. What? Back to the past. Samurai Jack. What about the suspect? We've gone in for all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then...
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Byakuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just take care of Ifumi.
Yes, I will take care of him. Shing! With that, we split up into 2 groups.
Pulls a knife out of her hair, reaches into the twirls.
Her hair reminds me of Spring Mustachio's sword from One Punch Man. Have you seen One Punch Man yet?
Half of the first season.
Why?
I don't know why I stopped. I don't know why.
You suck. It wasn't a visual novel, as we all know. You are the ultimate visual novel connoisseur. Me, Celeste.
Should we tell the? Yeah, we should. We came up with ideas for what our executions of our friends might be if they would be the ultimate something in this school. He's in the nurse's office. Come on, let's go. And we decided that I'd be the ultimate visual novel connoisseur, and for my execution, Monokuma would strap me to a chair, snap my neck back so I permanently looked at the sky.
Because one thing that visual novels do is constantly show drawings of the sky because it's the easiest thing to draw and they're lazy.
If they can't be bothered to draw another backdrop, and then just shake the chair, zoom in and out constantly, and just have lots of women constantly run into me and call me a pervert continuously until my rib break.
Because another thing from visual novels is you always seem to bump into a woman, and they always think that you've like grabbed their tits on purpose or whatever. All of them.
Tokyo School Life.
Sakura Spirit does it like 5 times.
Go Nippon Japan. All of the Sakura games. All got that sky and pervert running into things problem.
I actually want to make me a sandwich. We stormed into the nurse's office, and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. Oh no. Everything was covered in pink. What a face to die with. And in the center of all this pink was Ifumi? Bye-bye, I'm dead.
It looks like something very bad has happened.
He got blood on this hammer. I certainly was not expecting this.
Excuse me! I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that he fooled me.
I fucking didn't realize.
Would be murdered? Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he? Ding dong, ding dong. A body has been discovered!
A body has been discovered.
Thank you.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use.
That was the body discovery announcement.
Yep.
That must mean Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed her hammer on the floor. But... So it can't have been these two, then. And they were with us. But it can't be Taka, because that's too easy. And everyone else except for Crystal Ball Guy are upstairs.
We don't know where Hero is.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him all day.
Yeah.
Inspect the hammer. Or him. That works too.
Is this a vagina? It can't really be, can it? That Hifumi is... Anyway, before I do anything, I have to confirm what I saw. Another hammer. Justice hammer free. It's even bigger than the first two.
Just as I suspected, one strike from that and you are finished.
And the killer...
There can be no doubt the suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robot Justice! Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi.
But wait!
There's more!
You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying that they, like, teleported or something, right?
You okay with this?
We can figure that part out later. Right now we have to tell the others.
You're right.
So then...
Then shall we go?
I'd love it if they they were all
What the
down
fuck
in the...
was that face?
Yeah, kind of, it was fine.
Jesus!
Okay, I'm trying to put pieces together here. It's not working out too good. This is too weird. I like the idea that they're all down in the class trial and the robot just turns up. He's like, hey.
What was it used? Did you say this off camera? It's like you've managed to guess everything up until this point, and you feel like the game has got pissed off with you, so it's just like, fuck it, have a robot.
Fuck
Get
it!
Fucked.
Fuck it! Murder robot with scalable hammers.
Get fucked,
Yeah,
bitch.
how
Get
about
fucked.
that, Kai? Figure that one out.
I'm feeling kinda... This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone.
When did we plan on doing that? Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
I
I tried to sound confident and beat, but I'm neutral, so I couldn't. Alright.
Hurry, hurry, I'm so painfully shy. Blah blah blah
Blah,
blah
blah, 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 blah.
blah 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 blah. Right, go to the physics lab.
Do, 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 do. Time machine! He went back 1 minute in time and ambushed Hifumi. That'd be cool if that was true.
See, lame. I can only use it to travel back in time 12 seconds. Or was it 2 seconds? Can't remember.
No, it was
I'm
a
talking
minute.
about Jack Spicer from Shaolin Showdown. Look at that, the back door's open.
Nobody here. There's presents. I love presents. This presents, it's coming from the open door. Huh. Really? Okay.
Did that surprise you?
A little bit, yes. There, in a pool of his own pink, was Taka, dead.
Da-da-da.
I see. Blah, blah, blah. There's no hammer upstairs, though, is it? Oh, there's an even bigger one.
Yeah, a colossal one.
Great.
At least Toko's out.
Why is this happening? Great. That's my favorite thing. Another hammer. Number 4. How many fucking hammers are there? I mean, I guess he's just building up until one's finally big enough to kill Sakura. 16.
Still probably wouldn't kill her.
Oh, one that actually just crushes the school and she just picks it up.
You thought you could kill me!
Okay, blood. Great. Byakuya, give me something. Okay. Toko! Thank God, this one's dead as well.
The late response.
Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. The blood? Oh, that's right, Taka's dead. We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now.
I mean, when she wakes up, it'll be Genocide Jill as well, so we've been frantically trying to wake her up.
But why is it Justice Hammer 4?
Well, you see, you might not be able to count that high. I like how we both went for the same thing. Huh? What do you mean? 1 and 2. Oh.
No.
Yeah, about that. Ah.
What?
What's the matter?
Well, she actually,
When you mentioned Justice Hammer Free, you just reminded me of... Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only... Wait, sounding like Monokuma.
Yeah.
Only one who's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
What?
What?
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed?
Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we'd better go check it out.
Of course, come on.
This doesn't make any sense. Of all the people who would kill Hifumi, Taka would have the best motive. Leaving him alive would have been really good to throw off the trail from whoever the real killer is. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab...
Ah.
What are you doing here, Celeste?
Something has come up.
Justice Hammer 5. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Yeah, what's disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What the heck is happening here?
It's really got an atmosphere of complete chaos, hasn't it?
Why didn't Taka get an announcement?
Dun dun dun.
He's not dead. Or Hifumi's not dead, and actually the announcement was for Taka.
Everyone, back to the nurse's office.
That's good.
No, thank
Alright.
you. What the fuck?
He was there, so I moved him over here. How would you even move that? It just disappeared.
Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone
Speed
for
it
like
up.
a minute. And then when we got back,
Faster!
This must
Faster!
these must be the work of the copper. They must have come and carried it away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened and confused. It makes me wet. We are all going to die here. We are going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
We are not
Explain?
We are not adapting.
First, Darwinism is wrong. I believe in God now. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken. This is unnatural.
Hold on, what do you mean?
Oh yeah,
murders?
Taka's dead. Well, you see, Justice Hammer Free might not have been the final blow.
Taka's been
Filled. We found him in the equipment room, filled with equipment.
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be, it can't be. No.
I care so much.
Hina, calm down.
We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us.
Then who might the next target be? Toko?
Oh yeah, we just left her there.
Huh?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
That says I completely forget. That's a typo. You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up. I asked.
So she is still unconscious.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why?
That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. I agree.
Yeah, good point.
Exactly. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone, stop fighting. Let's just all agree Toko is a shitty character, and Jill is barely better.
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Byakuya, I hope something's happened to Toko.
Me too. We're all getting along. She ate him!
Oh, damn it.
Toko! Great. Couldn't have just taken her, could they? Thank God you're okay. His body's gone. It was dragged over to the... how? The dolly.
Well done. You spotted that straight away.
Well, that's the first thing you always look for when there's a body missing. You look for track marks.
Mm.
They would have used the trolley so blood wouldn't spill on the floor. But why would they put the fucking dolly in the blood, idiots? That could explain why Hifumi had disappeared, but is there what... I didn't notice if there was one with Hifumi. This can't be happening! He's getting flustered.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
Because he doesn't feel in control of the situation. There's just so much going on all around him now.
Wow. We're dealing with someone smart. That narrows it down heavily. No, it's not a hallucination. Okay, he's dead, we get it.
What are you saying? Taka disappeared too?
It didn't do a blah 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 blah. Why would they do this?
Yeah, I'm glad we put this into another episode.
I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree. We gotta hurry and catch him before he kills all of us.
There's only one person now alive who has seen this robot.
Not possible.
Like, they've been looking for him everywhere and they cannot find him. Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies? You can't kill a dead body. When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only one who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who I'm still missing. Hold on a second! Shut your fucking mouth! Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all. The last
That makes
girl I loved tried to fucking murder me.
That,
Well,
that makes more sense if you fill out her report card before this point.
Care to elaborate? Because we're not going to.
She tells you, I know what you're doing, I know you're trying to get close to me, but honestly, stop it.
I'm a spy.
And you know, it's... and, you know, if you've spent time with her, then it makes more sense that they would think that, because you've
Maybe
obviously
it's
been spending
because
time with her.
there's very few girls left. Our options are Toko, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko.
Sakura, who would crush us. Toko, who's probably got some fungus growing in her pubic hair.
Hina, who probably doesn't know what a penis even is.
I mean, I'd still.
What's that thing you've got there? That's different.
Is it a donut? Celeste would not touch any of us with a sterilized 50-foot.
Oh yeah, she's a girl.
with a 50-foot sterilized pole being held by somebody else. Kyoko. Oh yeah, if you talk to Kyoko, she Makoto asks what's underneath her gloves, and she refuses to tell you.
Hands. So a super advanced AI goes missing, and suddenly a robot. I'm trying to think if there's some link here, but the ultimate programmer is dead.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we are looking for can be none other than Hiro.
She's acting strange as well. Every
Makes
other
you say
murder, she hasn't given a shit, but she seems really invested in this one. Like,
Probably because she's feeling just as panicky as the rest of them. Like they're all kind of like speaking their streams of consciousness because they feel so flustered.
Byakuya, at the start of this, Byakuya was just like sort of getting his bearings. In the second one, he knew exactly what was going on. He was like, well, he didn't know exactly what was going on, but he was fucking about. In this one, he seems completely out of his element, so that's kind of suspicious. But I don't think he would do it. Just based on what, not based on who he is, or just based on what I know about visual novels and the pacing of it. But Celeste doesn't seem like the person who would like be going out now anyway. Like, she seems like him. She seems like she'd be around for a while. It could be Hiro, but it's too obvious. He's the only one missing. It's too obvious. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murder. If they were to break that rule...
I'd mince ya! Mince you without a second thought! Mince ya, grind ya, turn you into paste!
I mean, I already turned a guy into...
Boil ya, mash ya, stick ya in a stew!
Potato! I do not like potatoesies.
What was I going to say?
Give it to us raw and you keep nasty chips.
That's my favourite part of Lord of the Rings. just the Sam looking really fucking pleased with himself, while fucking Gollum is just there going,
Ah! He ruins it!
He ruins it.
Ah!
Cheap nasty chips.
Oh! Fucking wrecked!
Meow 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 meow.
By the way, did you...
oh yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I'll turn him into paste. I mean, I already turned that other guy into butter, you know what I mean? I got a machine for paste as well.
I'll turn him into pate and spread him on my bread.
Put it this way, one of you's going in a ketchup bottle. This is all about me just wanting to eat food. That's what this is all about, Morty. That Szechuan sauce. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs? Bye!
Indeed.
Let's see.
Indeed, he is right. I can confirm.
I have a book about that. A classified book in my library. You aren't meant to know that.
So, since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more.
Good, I'm going to bed.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. How could you betray my trust? I wanted her dead so bad!
I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other
Alright, I guess I can forgive you.
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies.
The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed, and their bodies are missing.
What the fuck, Makoto?
what?
Hey Makoto, what's the matter?
Do you give a shit?
Oh, it's nothing, senpai.
Whatever, we need to find those bodies. Our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then,
Very well. Let us split up and begin. Let us split up and look for clues.
That's worked out so well every other time.
But there is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Because, I mean,
What
I
if
know
someone
that.
else murders someone while they're looking for clues about the murder?
That is very possible.
Then there are two blackened.
I mean, I think I do, but yeah, that's a cross between Hina and Celeste.
What if there have been two murders now? What if it's not the same person?
Huh.
What if someone else just, like, these hammers... I don't know where these hammers would have come from, but if someone can find them, someone else can find them. Maybe they found the next one and thought, this will frame it on the other guy.
And they both painted them to say the Justice Hammer on them.
Have they been painted?
Uh,
I didn't know that. You've revealed it to me now.
The
I thought it was just
it's meant to be obvious that they're the hammers from the archive, the repository even.
Ah. Okay, I forgot about that.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me.
Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything.
What should we yell out? Do ya?
I am an expert at yelling "Duya" now. Well,
do you want me to tell you where to go?
Yes.
Art room, repository.
The door's locked. Okay, break it down, please.
We need to search for the bodies that must have disappeared. What happens after that?
Huh, okay,
Furnace.
well, I'm lost.
Where would you hide two bodies?
You don't need to go all the way back to the furnace.
Where would you
Look-
hide?
In the rec room?
Where would you hide a body like Hifumi's?
There's nothing here. Where the fuck did we go? Okay,
I suppose there's the...
go
what else
look
is
in the classrooms. The classroom's back here.
there? Huh.
Nothing.
Ah, God.
Makoto!
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
indeed.
I found them. I found them. Repeat, I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
But it was locked. Okay, bye. Let me just back it up real quick.
What's the sprint button? Why? No.
B.
There it
Holy
is.
shit, Makoto! Jeez, are you sure you're not the ultimate athlete? Hey, buddy. Do you? Maybe you should, think back a bit. But it was locked before.
Well, it's unlocked now.
Yes, but who unlocked it?
But who was unlocked?
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let us think about this. It was locked. Celeste found them. How did she get in if it was locked?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you're right. Why would you know? Oh my god, they're dead! He's just like, oh look, there they are.
Oh, the stench is ungodly.
The smell of blood. Blood doesn't have much of a smell.
What would you look at that? Hammers are missing.
Fucking cheapskate skipped a few. God, amateur.
Didn't even take the biggest one.
The biggest one is at the bottom, right?
Is it? Oh. I was
There are
thought
two
it-
there are two sets, and they each.
Oh yeah.
So they didn't use the smallest one.
No. The little dinky donk.
What if they just brought it into the dining hall and tapped someone on the knuckle and
Dinky
ran
donk.
away?
That's the name of the weapons used in the Night Garden Wars.
That's a parallel universe where Donkey Kong had a different name.
You went to Donkey Kong. I went to In the Night Garden for some reason.
In the night. I remember that shit.
Has been
The fucking one that looks like an acorn. Dude.
What?
In the Night Garden.
Yeah. I
With
don't
the
remember an
blank-
acorn.
with
That was definitely the song, but I don't remember an
The
acorn.
blanket retard, and then there was the girl, and then there was a bus, and then there was an acorn
There was
one.
The Ninky Nonk, yeah, the bus. Except it was a train.
Yeah, but like there was an acorn one as well. He
I
had
don't
like
remember the
acorn. He was brown, small, had like big nipples growing out of him.
Tumbly boos, big bop ball, something.
I only watched
Anyway,
like one episode of that.
anyway, a body has been
A
discovered.
body's been discovered. Whoa!
Holy shit, niggas!
Hang on a minute, but there were 3 of us around Tucker's body.
Yeah.
That was the announcement for Hifumi.
Okay.
And the 3 people that were there were me, Hina, and so it has to be Hina or Celeste. Because otherwise there would have been 2 announcements.
Okay.
And it couldn't have been the other one, unless one of the people who were up there saw the murderer. Oh, you know what? Okay, if one of the people who was upstairs with the murderer. Huh. Is it fucking Byakuya? No.
I ain't saying shit.
It could be Sakura, though.
I ain't saying shit.
It can't be Toko. Because Genocide Jill was around for the second one. So it's not Toko. It could be Sakura. What would money do for her? Buy her fucking protein coffee, I don't know. I don't think it's Byakuya, so it's either... It can't be Hiro, because he's not... It's too obvious that it would be him. It's either Celeste or Sakura, then. It has to be, because that's the only thing that makes sense with the announcement.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file.
Oh, no bullshit, just thrusting it into our hands.
I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
punishment is waiting for you.
That was a weird fucking line.
what
Punishment
did he
is
say?
waiting for you.
Oh.
What the fuck did you just say? I haven't done nothing wrong.
Now, make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later.
Okay, see you later.
Unless it was Hina. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
Hold on.
Oh, that's you, sorry. Why
How
did I
can you
think
be
that was
so
me?
calm?
Why did I think that was me?
Don't know. I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back.
And one was a fat pervert and the other was an idiot. They were both idiots, actually.
Awful. This is just too awful.
I'm sad that Oh, you know what I gotta do this episode?
Hmm?
People would have already seen it, but do you remember what we said? If Hifumi dies, I have to make this one thing.
What? Make what one thing?
I'll get to work on it with Kevin as soon as possible.
Awesome.
Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Ifumi's lifeless body.
Really?
Who would do this?
He looks at peace. Why him? Why not Taka?
Why? Why?
Stop disturbing the body.
Large wet tears fell from her eyes.
Why move the bodies is a better question. Blah blah blah. He's dead, we get it. Oh, oh, oh!
But this wasn't a movie. Isn't it?
What? Ave Maria.
Jesus.
He's alive again?
Is this voice acted?
Yeah.
Where am I? Cold. So is winter coming?
Na 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 na. Quickly, me, edit out that Hifumi bit. Oh shit!
Hifumi, wake up!
He is awake.
That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak. Come on, you gotta wake up!
What? He is awake.
I remember everything.
What the fuck?
Before I met you all. I met you all.
What? Hang on a minute. What? No, 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 no. What? Before I'd met you all, I'd met you all.
I think he just said, before I'd met you all. Met you all. I think
No,
he was
he
just...
said, before I'd met you all, I'd met you all.
Oh, okay.
It's
I misread it.
reaching out to me like the tail of a comet. Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name. Yasu.
No, it wasn't. Shut up.
Bye-bye, I'm dead. No, but I'm actually dead this time.
A body has been discovered! Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable. Okay, fuck it. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. Twice.
A second time, yeah. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins. No calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
I beat my meat every night.
Yum, 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 yum.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words like telling us the name of his killer. Now this game has become exceedingly boring.
You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
Unless your real name.
Other words.
What are you talking about? Celestia Lutenberg is my real name.
Wouldn't that be a plot twist? And with that, the case is solved. Blah 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 blah.
what is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Yes, it does look that way.
Really? Byakuya's just gonna be like, yeah, sure, he was like talking a bunch of bollocks and gibberish, but sure, he mentioned a name and we're just gonna not investigate at all now. Alright, yeah, I get it. You have emotions or whatever, you fucking robot. Cry on Taka! Cry on Taka! I want to hear Taka speak a bit more.
We have about a quarter of an hour left. Let's do as much investigation as we can.
Alright. The victims were Fumi. We should go on and do the whole investigation, though. Blow to
Oh,
the
okay.
head. Both killed by similar weapon.
Very strange.
Yes, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes.
How does Monokuma get these files ready so quick?
We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file, anyway.
Maybe.
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while.
Are you talking about Kyoko?
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice?
An accomplice?
That's actually smart thinking for her.
An accomplice? Well, there's 2 murders. So 2 people working together, 1 murders... Would they both get out?
We've answered this question in the past. No, the person who does the killing.
But there are 2 bodies. What if they
yeah.
worked together to kill 2 different people? You've already concluded that that's not the case, so thank you.
Oh no, you. I thought you meant
Yes,
when
I
you,
know,
when you
but,
kill one
but
person.
regardless, if it had actually happened that way, you'd have remembered specifically and known what I was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. It's good that I can also use you to get information by selecting my words carefully.
Yeah.
I'm turning into Byakuya.
Yeah, you've played. Yeah, you've definitely played me.
Played you like a fiddle.
What are you doing here?
Are you trying to make me doubt myself by saying it like that? You are, aren't you?
Who's the one who's actually being played here, motherfucker?
You, because I figured that shit out. But am I doing that to make you think this while actually thinking that?
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, 2 people
Sure.
can work together, but one of them
Do
has
flashbacks
a chance
count?
of profiting from it.
Yes.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Who the fuck's that?
In other words,
There's a joke about him, butter. I don't fucking know. Butter tastes great with corn on the cob. There you go.
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then,
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder. Oh, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, like, what if 2 murders occur? 2 different, separate murders? What if, Brian killed Hifumi and John killed Taka? Do they both graduate? Or is it whoever murdered first?
I don't know.
Is that ever actually answered, though?
I don't know. Can't remember.
Huh.
So in other words,
Then we need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened? So just one person?
well now.
That's enough explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
So yes, it does get answered. In the case of an accomplice, the one who devised the whole plot.
So if there are 2 different murders of 2 different people and they work together, it's whoever approached the other first.
Yes.
Okay.
In this instance, yes. For how Monokuma explained it.
And I can't see any way Kyoko could be connected to this case after all. You may be right. That was
That's
oddly
true.
humble of him.
If that's yeah, fucking hell. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? I'm right here.
She gets up. She was Hifumi.
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
I think it does matter. She's vanished.
Have I ever mentioned how much I love you?
What do you mean?
We said the same thing at the same time.
We're always finishing each other's sentences. Nah, fuck it. We just do each other's sentences simultaneously.
I have absolutely no doubt that
Hero is responsible.
responsible.
Oh!
But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
No, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend Genocide Jack.
This is her cue to arrive.
What? I'm offended!
Yeah. When did you?
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
Master now, is it?
Sounds too much like Hina.
Yeah, you used to have
Anyway,
more...
you
Yeah, that sort of voice.
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Do you want me to just take her? Because I'm running out
Sure.
of characters now.
Yeah, you are actually, aren't
Actually,
you?
no, we've lost 1 for 1. But
Okay.
still, I'll take her. Fuck, you know, I didn't actually have a plan for this.
Anyway, you there, milksack swimmer girl.
That's a cross between Monokuma and Makoto.
I'm doing Monokuma from the anime.
Milk sack?
Swimmer? Why do I gotta be a suspect?
That's not Monokuma from the anime. Nyah.
Oh yeah, this is Wazowski.
This is the situation, sweetie pies.
Oh fuck, you're all dead.
I'm just gonna
You
go
wanna
with
know
that
what the
then.
You want to know what the difference is between you and this salmon?
I turned you into the salmon.
Well, I mean, you are a killer. Serial killer.
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. The body's disappeared. She was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Tucker's body was aside. I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
I think they might have changed the voice because they found the game voice annoying. I think the abridged makes a reference to the original game voice, and they make fun of it, which
Yeah,
is
but they're
dumb.
cunts.
Which is dumb
The
because
game
the game
voice is fucking
brilliant.
godly.
It's brilliant.
Monokuma.
I love it. Oh man, it kills my throat. That's why I cough so much in these, because like all this voice acting for different people, like, oh man. And you have to, like, the thing is, like, if I'm doing voice acting, I can take a break anytime I want. I can just do one line at a time. In this, you have to do a whole hour's worth of voice work, line by line, with different characters.
What a privilege to be able to take a break.
Ugh. Let's just take a break.
Besides,
Alright. Break's over.
Alright, yeah, it's gone.
I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. Well, she is the ultimate murderous fiend.
Now I am over here.
On another topic, should we post a guide by the
I think
bodies?
Celeste can teleport.
We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
Agreed, you're an airhead.
it's all clear.
But at least you have eyeballs. Then that's that. Let's begin. Blah, 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 blah.
I wonder what she's like in a fight,
Why don't we get... Who?
Hina.
Probably... Okay, here's what I'm thinking, because I've actually thought about this in case she was ever going to be a murderer. She's stronger than she looks, but she's not very confident. I think, like, she'd be like Krillin in the fucking, Frieza movie. He was, like, getting freaked out by all the soldiers, but it turns out he's, like, 5 times stronger than them, so he'd, like... give them, like, be scared, and they come towards him, and he'd react with punches that would, like, blow their fucking faces off.
I can imagine her as the kind of person where you would overconfidently challenge her to an arm wrestle, and then she would drive your fist through the fucking table.
She would be really scared and like, please don't hurt me. BAM! Oh, I did something on my throat when I did that. Okay, first things first. Doesn't have a handle. Yep. Okay. But wait. Oh. What's this? Blood wheel. Nice. Okay, so there's the first thing.
That goes in the truth bucket.
Taka, he'll never move again. Poke him with a stick and roll him over. And now he'll never move again. Died from a blow to the head. Justice Hammer 4. Okay. Tarp laid in his body. Yes. Alright, so he was wrapped in a tarp? Hifumi wasn't. Big. Yes, nice. Polite. Fuck you! Alright. The only thing that concerns me are the stairs.
I mean, we've never seen a dolly anywhere other than this floor. Do you notice anything strange? Oh, never mind. Makoto's going to point it out.
Well, I want to try and figure it out then. Why is he sweating?
I don't fucking know. Oh, it's probably Hina's tears.
Oh, right, okay. Something strange about it. Other than being morbidly obese, it looks like the blood... He doesn't look like he's been hit on the head. He looks like someone's just put blood on him. But that's not it, is it? No, I don't know. His expression? His glasses? Someone's cleaned his glasses.
That was polite of them. So who's superstitious? Maybe it's so that he could see his way into the underworld as he died.
Bullshit. There is no religion. There's no religion that says you should make sure the glasses are clean. I suppose his expression is different because he fucking was alive again.
Yeah.
Second wind, baby. Alright, hammers, I suppose, and then we need to get everyone's testimony or not bother?
Yeah, get everyone's testimony.
Wait. Wet. One of the hammers isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. But why would someone wash a particular hammer? And what would it have been used on?
So,
Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something.
That's a nice change.
It's about the repository.
Oh, what is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. And when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
It was locked?
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wonder the same thing. Yep. And Celeste discovered the bodies.
Oh, this bit, yeah. Basically, Sakura can recount the entire happenings from this morning to now. Just in case it was too much for you and you need a repeat of the events.
No thank you, honey.
That's very nice of you, darling.
Love, I think that I should be okay. But it can only lock from inside. Even more suspicious.
do we need to speak to Byakuya?
Take a shot, by the way.
In other words.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, speak
Oh.
to Byakuya.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Yo, Makoto.
Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. I mean, we only have the evidence of that fat man while he was dying, literally just whispering the word.
Probably with brain damage after he was hit on the head twice.
Smashed over the head twice.
Yeah, when we found him in the library.
Oh, yeah. Wow, he's tough. I mean, I say that, but there he is. When the attacks and murders...
Well, you know what? He was hit on the head twice, and the second time he died, recovered, and then died again. So yeah, he's tough. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Every one of us had an alibi, and the last thing Hifumi said before when he died was Hiro's name. But then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Yeah, that makes sense. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. Do you really
He didn't
think...
call us the fool of the century.
Yeah, that's nice. He's warming to us. But you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps? I see. So that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation. Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? He's saying all this out loud. There's
Yeah,
gotta be
I just realized
a
that.
clue around here somewhere. Maybe
Makoto,
I
you
should
okay?
check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, the nurses. Okay, good. I know. I figured.
Okay, let's end the episode here because we finished the repository. We started the investigation.
There are 2 more places. It won't take long.
Yes, it will because there's a 3rd secret place that we have to go to.
And that can be the cliffhanger.
Okay then.
Wait, this isn't the right way, is it?
Yeah, it is.
What, down here? Oh, yes. It's through the science lab. Physics
Through the
lab, I'm sorry.
Through the time travel room.
The troom, if you will. There we go. Well, first of all, bam. Tire mark. Dolly.
Just gonna ignore the killer in the corner of the room.
Yeah, I'm a handsome young man. Why isn't she killing me right now? Which could mean the attacker's body was murdered. We know.
Well, Makoto does have a nice ass.
He's okay.
If the anime is anything to go by. Makoto is prime yaoi material. Just saying.
You'd do him, wouldn't you?
No. No,
Because
I
of his
wouldn't.
personality?
Yes.
It's very shallow of you, Finn.
I mean, he does look like the kind of guy that I might get into bed with, but ultimately no, because
It makes me sad that I'm not the kind of guy you'd get into bed with. Legitimately.
we've had this discussion off camera.
It legitimately upsets me because I like to feel really close.
Well, sorry, but I'm into the twink.
Yeah, well.
Anyway,
you're
that's
enough.
enough.
Twink enough for me, bitch.
That's enough of learning more about me than the audience probably cared to. Let's carry on.
Trust me, there's worse things you could know. That is very concerning, actually. Murder weapon was left here. That is curious. Hello, motherfucker.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed so much an ultimately rare event.
We're done here.
Well, we didn't fucking find anything. Can we teleport to the bottom floor?
Yes, we
Yes.
can. Fuck me, that sprint.
I mean, there's no ultimate roll compass to tell us to stop running in the halls.
Thank fuck. Alright. I can't look at this blood.
Probably because press the okay.
Justice Hammer free.
Press Y. You can't look at the blood.
Peculiar.
Look at the bin though.
What are you investigating, Celeste? 2 murders.
I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main
Solving the murder.
The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Ifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? Eh?
Yeah. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone?
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Ifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Ifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it, and there's no drag marks on the floor. Anything less than impossible.
If you're adamant on exploring all of these locations, then we should explore the third secret location, because rather than starting the trial episode with a little bit more investigation.
True, they do take a while. Normal trash can. There's something inside. Huh. Glasses cleaning cloth.
Oh,
Ah, did you find something?
How did you know I was finding something?
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
huh?
A cleaning cloth?
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea. Maybe like one of the few people that actually wears glasses.
Byakuya.
Because Byakuya would own something like this.
No, he wouldn't.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh. Me too? Hifumi... Toko? Yeah, I can't think of anyone else who owns glasses.
Think about it. Who the fuck would use a glasses cleaning cloth to clean their glasses of blood?
Someone with blood on their glasses, obviously.
Maybe the murderer took it out of Hifumi's pocket and then wiped his glasses for some fucking reason before they moved him.
Really? You want to look for a drink in a refrigerator in a nurse's office? There's probably fucking harvested organs in there. Oh, well, close enough. Nice blood.
What is this, Kool-Aid?
Delicious.
Right, now where the fuck do we go?
I'm A positive this is delicious. Well, I don't know, you tell me.
Look at the map. Look at the map, see where there are exclamation marks. Right, so there's the nurse's office, okay. Okay, scooch over, okay. Well, anywhere here that we need to explore? No. We've explored the equipment room, anywhere else? We've explored in there. What the fuck? Okay. Go to the pool.
The pool?
The pool.
The pool? It's weird being back there.
Hmm. Is this where the... No. Okay, I'm lost. Where the fuck... Look in the locker. The locker at the back of the room there. Well, fuck. Okay, I don't know where we need to go to trigger the last bit of the investigation.
Suppose we could just explore for a bit.
Yeah, go back up to the 3rd floor. Maybe the rec room.
Ah, yeah, that was a place where someone did get hurt, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Is it on this floor?
No, it's on the 3rd floor. You gotta remember, when a new floor is open, the previous floor is most... No, back. You've run way past the stairs. Look to your left.
There we go.
The previous floor is kind of sort of forgotten about.
Yeah. That's
Like
upsetting.
the new floor has lots of significance and relevance. Inspect the hammer then?
Maybe we have to inspect all the hammers. Okay.
Okay, yeah, maybe so. Then we have to go to the library next, but there's no exclamation mark in this room, so...
Maybe we have to inspect absolutely everything in those other places, because like
They
there were
wouldn't
some
have-
things were missed.
They wouldn't have let us left if we didn't inspect everything.
Then why are we outside and not finding anything?
If we had missed details, it shouldn't have let us leave. Where's the hammer gone? Huh. Okay then,
He was Justice Hammer too.
I can't think of where to go.
You could always look up a guide or something.
I was just about to.
Alright, I'll just keep exploring the places we've been.
Okay.
I smell food. Why do I smell food? Smells like potatoes.
Equipment room, art room, rec room.
Let's have to look for Byakuya.
Oh, we might have to talk to Sakura.
Oh. Well, that would be unfortunate.
Ah, did you inspect the tarp in the equipment room?
Equipment room?
Where Taka was killed?
No.
Talk to Sakura while you're here.
Fine. I'm skipping
Just in
through all of
case.
it though, if it's just a recap.
Yeah, just skip through it all.
Blah blah blah.
Hold
blah,
con-
blah,
hold
blah,
control.
blah, blah. I like that that's the last ever picture of him alive. Boobs.
Boobies, boobies.
Boobies, boobies,
Boobies.
round and soft. Boobies, boobies, give him a squeeze. Daddy Fumi, no
God, this
booby.
really is an exhaustive thing. Oh! I think I might have it. Inspect the map after this.
What
Jesus Christ, woman!
map? Ah, she's
Um,
gone!
The map in RE handbook, and then go to the dormitories map. No, the dormitories. Where the fuck is it? Okay. We'll go to the dorms anyway. Teleport to the dorms.
Where are they?
Stop moving. Okay, that'll do, I guess. Go to Hero's room.
Oh yeah, probably should have done that, shouldn't I?
Someone might have at some point. In fact, I'm pretty sure someone at some point said we need to inspect Heroes. Okay, fuck me then. the equipment room then? Maybe we didn't inspect the top.
Strong possibility. This is taking a while. Nice that it takes me right to the door. Ugh, stop making this room. It's fucking disgusting. It's too quick. Ah, missed this.
Alright. It's bullshit that it let us leave.
Just recently too. Nice.
Right. Right, so you inspect the top, you've inspected the top, the blood, and the hammer. We've been to the nurse's office, we've spoken to Celeste. We've inspected the hammer, the refrigerator, and the trash can. Apparently now we should be able to go to Yasuhiro's room.
Alright.
Try leaving this room. Maybe someone will run up to us. There we go.
Maybe he was supposed to actually interrupt us outside there. Anyway, so this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant
senpai.
to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. It's the note Hero wrote, blah blah blah. You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't know you any more explanation. Goodbye. Kyoko somehow set up this murder.
Alright, let's go to Hero's room. Right, we need to speed things along.
Yep,
We're like 20 minutes over schedule.
that's fine. Trust me, the next one's going to be even longer, and
Oh, yes.
we're just... Look, if this one's a bit longer, that's fine. It's justified, because the next one is going to be 2 hours, even if we manage to get all this out of the way.
It's at the very end. All the way to the end. Then turn left.
Ah!
That one.
The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Fucking hell. Unless he's fucking dead.
That could be, yeah, it could be a possibility. Inspect the boxes.
I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something and... cardboard plaster. Huh. His writing is disgusting.
Yup.
This was planted.
Spotted straight away, just like me.
Oh yes, just like me. So he's vanished.
Right, now try leaving the room. There we go. Makoto, big news, big news!
They found him. What's wrong?
We found Kyoko.
One of them.
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
She's found...
Just a second.
Oh.
Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
Okay.
Kyoko and...
I mean,
Yo, nigga. Phew, Matt. Phew, man. I had the worst day.
What? I hope he doesn't make a habit out of talking like that, Finn.
Hero,
Well. Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
yeah, duh. Who else would it be?
That's a good question.
What? Why do I look like this?
What, did someone come along and remodel me? Oh, that's you.
Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? To Hiro? Kyoko? Robot Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him.
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed inside the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You're a dick. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Jen Brony is really trying hard to play Kerbal Space Program.
He is, he's doing his best.
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Yeah, not suspicious. I can't never mind!
Never mind.
No, bring it up, fucking fight her.
More importantly, first of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're just like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up and I was here.
Hypnosis? I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from taking it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
It took everyone out, blah blah blah. Okay.
Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro will be able to wear that costume. Hey, well, hold on a second.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words,
Take a shot.
it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up?
Oh, hold on, guys. I think we're going a little too far.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. That was a bit Kyoko. It's been decided. You killed them. Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the one who you're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See, look. See how loose it is?
This is dumb.
I mean, come on.
Her hair is blue.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Actually, she didn't even put the hat on.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty
I
obvious
can
little
see,
thing.
like, right up in there.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a half, he doesn't get the thing off.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
Um,
No, I see. It's because you're a girl. It was another guy then.
Byakuya.
Makoto. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know
he is,
why
yeah.
I suddenly decided felt the need to take it.
Doesn't matter.
Just a second.
See, told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
but
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
But it's my feelings.
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. I agree.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But where's Kyoko been hiding all this time?
I have no idea.
Then perhaps.
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior?
But
You are quite protective of her, yes?
that's because she helped me out so much until now.
If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would want, what I would do to earn your trust.
I would befriend you to befriend you. Also,
Talk to-
so I do not die.
Talk to Kyoko?
Or Hero again.
Yeah, talk to him next.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's being killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What, 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Jesus Christ, Hina.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Hmm.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means alter ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
Um.
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know that note.
Note?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep.
For some reason.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on, he could be onto something. The nurse's office did have some chemicals that could do that.
Oh.
Well, really?
We need to check the stock in case something's missing.
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape, someone wrote all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of
He
you.
is a dumb fish, that's why he's the perfect one to frame.
Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yeah, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
Don't tell me you lost it.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure. Please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck, for serious?
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now. I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was going to ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands.
More like something far more entertaining than all this shit. Did you think
Oh,
would win?
bye.
I'd say Sakura, but like scissors.
Sakura would be heavily wounded
No,
unless
no, no. A martial artist is able to disarm opponents with their bare hands.
that is
And she
actually
is not
I've
just
seen.
strong.
Yeah, I've read how Sakura fight in the novelization of this. I've read how Sakura fights, and she's, whew.
I mean, like for example, me and Ralph, we went up to my my country house today because I'm a rich posh boy or whatever, and there's bamboo canes up there. So me and him were like, we had short bamboo canes, and we were just practicing sword fighting and such.
I used to do that with him.
Yeah, you did used to do that with me, didn't you,
No, with him.
Ralph?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he swung at me, but he swung wide, so it was really slow. So I just grabbed his wrist and stabbed him in the belly, and he's dead.
Did he by any chance do that thing that amateur sword fighters do and go to hit your sword rather than you?
Yes.
Oh,
I just held it out and let him hit it, and I was like, Ralph, that's not me. It wasn't that bad, but you know. I don't know why they do that.
It's because they watch too many films.
Yeah, they think that they have to, like, tap it for a while until the perfect moment arises. I would only hit an opponent's sword if I thought I would have enough strength behind my swing and they would not, like, if let's say, they've swung at me, I've parried it, their weapon is, like they're reeling from the parry, if I can get a strong hit on it, I can knock it right out their hand. That's the only time you should aim for their weapon. Unless you're defending.
I've learnt the hard way in LARP that amateurs will go for the sword because they watch too many films.
Well, a good thing is to just swing your sword back and then forwards again.
Makoto, do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem.
It looks like I've got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Wow, first Byakuya, now you? Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Bye.
No.
To reject me so simply.
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Yes! Fuck!
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
Jesus Christ, I thought we'd be at the class trial by now.
It's fine. Examine the corpses, blah 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 blah. Dead
Hey,
bodies.
tell the truth. Wouldn't you
Would
agree?
but
I'm gonna go
also-
stick my finger in some wounds.
Just gonna
we have to
check in
hurry.
case one of them doesn't have a penis.
Mm-hmm. Now-
Bodies.
Gonna fucking taste their saliva.
Gonna suck their penis so that I
Wrong
can get
way.
some jack. Oh, right, we're on the wrong floor. Whoops. Okay, here we are. This is the wrong place.
His saliva tastes sweet. That must mean he was eating candy before he died.
Or someone kissed him. Poison ivy. Oi, oi, oi.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't want to split this investigation into 2 fucking videos, though.
Okay. Hifumi and Taka.
Bodies.
So then,
Well then, let's get started.
I knew it.
Monokuma was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
She moved. Yep.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand?
He did?
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
Whoa! No, that's not it. Wristwatch. Yeah, he did. He was looking at it earlier.
Huh.
Anyway, he said he had a
so
watch.
then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right?
Yeah, I can see the crack on it as well.
It's most likely broken when he had his encounter with his assailant.
But he was facing away from the door. It looked like he'd been hit in the back of the head.
And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
Just past
Probably why-
6.
Probably why his death time wasn't included in the Monokuma file, so someone had figured it out, so someone could figure it out for themselves.
Oh. So, hang on a minute, but let's get this straight. They waited till 8 o'clock, so she killed him a lot earlier.
Who's she?
I'm still saying it's Celeste.
Okay.
I do not think it's Hero. It's too obvious. And he was unaware. The only other person it could be is Byakuya. And he was with them. Unless it's Kyoko, but she's definitely like a spy, so it can't be her. Who else could it have been then? The only other person I thought it would be is Taka. I think this is going to become more and more of an issue as less and less people exist. So that would mean the bro sometime after 6. Okay, so let's get a picture straight, right? Someone...
Do we have the time to get a picture
Yes,
straight?
someone...
That's what the trial
Shut the
is
fuck
for.
up. Someone wrote... Yeah, but that's when Makoto figures it out. I am better than that. Someone sent Hiro a note telling him to go to the rec room about an hour... Wait, no, 1 a.m. A long time before any of this happened. Then he fell asleep somehow and was promptly in the robot suit. So then at 6 a.m., someone killed Taka. How would Taka have gone to the equipment room? Perhaps someone used the exact same method to lure him there.
that's right.
But Taka was killed with Justice Hammer 3.
But how do we know someone didn't make Justice Hammer 3 yesterday? How do we know that these hammers were not... that maybe the order of the hammers is to throw us off, which would be the only reason you would organise them. Maybe it doesn't have to be that they used 1 first, then 2, then 3, then 4. Maybe that is just a ploy to get us to think that the murders all happened during the time everyone was running around. But perhaps the body was... the person was killed far before with Hammer 3, which was the first hammer used. That's how I'd throw someone off.
Okay, but what about Hifumi?
Hifumi is a problem because he died while everyone was looking around. But if I'm right, I mean, firstly, Hiro has no recollection of him doing anything. So perhaps he was hypnotized or something.
Oh, he could easily be lying.
He could easily be lying, but I don't think he is, because that's too obvious. That's the problem with these things. They never go for the obvious route. Ever. It is the nature of... This is why I hate detective things and mysteries. Because,
11037.
Yes, but that was not supposed to be so obvious. We know that
No, it
in the
wasn't.
Japanese one that was very obscure because it was still in English and people wouldn't have figured out that it was Leon. So that was a really good clue in the Japanese version, but in the English version we happen to have a massive advantage. But they never go for the obvious one. It's never like, you are the prime suspect. Well, that means it's not you. No, you're the prime suspect, and it turns out to actually be them. No one fucking does that. So it cannot be him. I refuse to let anyone know. Yeah, he checked his watch. I refuse to let anyone fucking tell me otherwise. This game is not that clever. It's clever,
So-
but it wouldn't break that formula.
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6. Meaning it must have happened at 6 in the morning.
Broken wristwatch.
However,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He
It's going to be a
appears
note telling him to
Yep.
go to the equipment room.
He appears to be gripping something.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it
Blah,
out?
blah, 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 blah. I just want to know what it says.
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Okay. Yeah. Let me read it.
I don't know why, but I really want to like pry open the fingers of a body that's had rigor mortis set in, just to wonder. I just wonder what it feels like.
It sounds like a satisfying experience, doesn't it? Very hard to explain.
It probably like all the muscles start crunching and clicking like knuckles, is how I imagine it.
But
Was that
the
all he had in
opposite
his
way.
hand?
Yeah, that's it.
Just a little script. Oh,
A little scrap of paper, please.
is that right?
a fresh pen and sheet, if you please.
Some tea with milk from the cows whenever you can brew it. And while Hifumi gets some rest, a teeny tiny small request, please don't hit him with a hammer in his head or chest whenever you can do it. My goodness, I'm a nincompoop because I think I missed a clue. I don't fucking know. It's too quick for me to come up with stuff. But anyway,
I wonder about that.
Hifumi's body.
So then,
Yep,
Let's
check
check.
Hifumi's
Let's check
body.
Ifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own.
Nice.
Oh, you have to talk to her again, I think.
Okay. Oh, it's this shit again. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, press control.
I am.
So, I did more than I expected. To be honest.
Well, there was a lot of him.
Look at this.
A wad of paper.
that's right.
Ifumi had it hidden on him.
Hidden.
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
2D sexual art.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up.
Oh. Equipment room.
At 6 a.m.
But he didn't go. They were both supposed to be there.
so
That sounds very familiar.
Fuck, I should have looked at the handwriting.
however,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, weird note, door, said, hole, rec room, 1 a.m. The time is different. Hero told us... Oh,
Sorry.
that's yours.
Hero told us at 1 a.m. No, 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
Oh, yeah.
Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey,
That's confusing.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about handbooks this time?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said is that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
Don't fucking foreshadow so obviously.
Yeah, that was horrendous.
And here it is.
Whew, this has been an experience.
Blah, 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 blah. Yes, people are dead. We must go to the thing.
This has almost been 2 hours.
It's fine. The next one is going to be about 2 hours as well.
Yeah, it's fine. Blah, blah,
And I'd
blah,
rather
blah,
not
blah.
split up the investigation, because, like, with the investigation, you get into a role with it. Like, you've got all the, like, it's good to have all the pieces together in, like, one sitting. People can
Blah,
fucking
blah,
lump it. I just want to check something quickly.
I mean, it's nice, and it's not bad handwriting, but it's nowhere near the calligraphy practiced exquisitry of Yasuhiro's handwriting.
They're not similar, but neither of them are great. I would make an educated guess that these two were written by the same person.
Oh, there we have it.
Wait.
We're going to go for all the evidence at the start
Hang
of the
on.
trial.
Celeste, when she was attacked by Robo Justice, it was her that named it Robo Justice, yes?
No, it wasn't.
Who was it?
Hifumi named it Robo Justice.
Did he?
Yeah.
How
In
would
the
he have
lib-
known?
In the library, he said, Robo Justice, that's what I've decided to call him.
How would he have known?
Oh, I don't know.
Unless Robo Justice is a part of that thing that he likes with the camera.
Maybe.
But
Could
then
be.
it's written here. On this that was in Hero's room. And it's called Robo Justice.
Yeah, can you imagine Celeste, if this is Celeste's doing, that she would design anything as tacky as this?
I mean, it wouldn't seem like I would design something tacky like this, but again, to throw people off, of course. But unless someone else designed it and she... No. This is Robo Justice. It's written, says Robo Justice, but
This
it's
is
who
really
knew.
getting your brain turning, I can see. Next time on the K.A.I games.
Will I figure it out, or will everyone else figure it out, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, I suppose. We'll find out then. Final thoughts?
Final thoughts. None. I don't have any.
Alright, I got one. Is the Robo really of justice if it kills two people?
I've got a final thought.
Okay, go on then.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Do sheep dream of other sheep or people? Bye.